What's going on, everyone? It's been a little while. The last video I made, I was sort of talking about the drone shots and stuff like that. Since then, it's been so chaotic. I apologise. I've not really been active on an awful lot right now. I've moved into my grand's old house temporarily, sort of before it gets sold. Um, yeah, lovely place in East Lothian. Look at that beautiful day, beautiful day. I know you see the spiders, but yeah, if you can look past it, yeah, beautiful day. Um, what a lovely little house this is. Yeah, it's great to be able to get some of my own sort of freedom back after coming back from Canada. Obviously, it was a little bit difficult being in a family setting again, even though they're great and I love them. But uh, I kind of got used to living on my own for a while, so it's nice. It's nice to be back on my own, finding my own space, clear headed, all that. So right now, what's going on for me is I've got a event on December. Let me find the exact date. I believe, I believe it's December 16th, and that will be the CSAL event. Um, yeah, this is going to be a really cool event. Big James Stewart is going to be there. My brother is probably going to be arm wrestling Kieran Morrison on the left hand. Brilliant match. Cohen's left hand's feeling real strong right now. I will be arm wrestling. Sorry, it's 14th. Sorry, my bad. I'll be arm wrestling probably a member of the Edinburgh Hawk team called Bojan. Was a sort of sparring partner of mine at one point. But yeah, we haven't faced each other on the left hand in obviously 2 years now, so it's going to be interesting. My right's still out of action. It's been so fucking long, so fucking long. But my left is feeling good. So I've not got an awful lot of stuff to train here at the moment, so I'm going to be going back and forth back home to train my brother. Maybe do one or two last pulls because it's in a month's time. So one or two last pulls. I'll be doing some pulley stuff. I do have some equipment here, but I don't really have any like pulleys or anything fun. So I'll try and jerry rig something just in the meantime to try and get some, yeah, just try and get the blood pumping and keep feeling strong. I'm doing blood flow and stuff like that, but to actual singles and stuff, a little bit tricky at the moment. So yeah, I want to kind of update you, tell you what's going on. Make sure you tune into the CSAL. You can find them on Instagram. They've just got their own custom table, which I think is really cool, and that's something that I'm shooting for as well. I'm just yeah, a little bit strapped for cash at the moment. So when the next paycheck comes in, I'll be looking to get myself one of those new tables. Um, what else is going on? It's the Scottish Open. I believe it's the following weekend after the CSAL super matches. That's the tournament. So that's getting held by the EAL. By that point, I'm really hoping that my wrist will be okay. I'd really, really love to compete, and my right hand has always been the stronger of both my arms. So yeah, it's really important that I get this back in action so that I can get back on the table and pull. But it's just been so long, and I'm getting so fed up of constantly having a rehab and waking up every morning just with the pain. So if you guys have got any ideas, any solutions on how I can rehab this, because I've tried everything I know how at this point, and it's just it's just been a nightmare. So I've had a couple of people reach out and tell me some other exercises, but that's not worked either at the moment. It's feeling a little bit better, but still I can't put any weight and I can't do a push up. It's pretty detrimental to basically any physical labor that I do as well. So tricky. In terms of myself, I've lost weight. You probably can't tell. It's not an awful lot. Look, I've got a little bit of a jawline coming back. Maybe that's my GTA beard. Shaped it properly. Yeah. So yeah, I've lost weight. I was about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I was 105 kilos. It was the biggest I've ever been. And I just felt really, really strong. This was before my right injury. And then shortly after, I got injured, and I was just feeling too big, too slow. I needed to just drop down weight. I'm not a natural 105 kilo dude by any means. I'm about 6'1". and right now I'm sitting at about 95 kilos morning weight. So I've dropped 10, but that was been 2 months, and I started really sort of cutting when I got to 100 kilos. So I dropped down to 100, and that was about 3-4 weeks ago, and now I'm down to 95, and slowly just keep going down. I'm doing runs every day. It's a beautiful place to run, Dunbar. You could go runs around the cliff tops, and yeah, I believe there's maybe a cold spell coming, so that's going to be a bit of a nightmare, but I'll get myself a gym membership. I haven't done that yet. I've only been here a week, so I need to iron out the sort of gym memberships and stuff, and suppose that's where I'll get the majority of my training. But yeah, that's sort of the two things that are happening within sort of the next month and a half. Really excited. It's going to be a great event. I know the CSA have been working super hard to put this together. It should be CSAL 3. My brother and I filmed the last event. Went really well, and there was some pretty cool pulling going on. Especially David and Roman. That was a very tough matchup, I thought, for David, but he fucking absolutely steamrolled Roman, so that's brilliant. I mean, what a killer. What a killer. We need to see more of him. Yeah, so in regards to that's been life as of recent. My brother's still back home training, getting strong. He's dropping down to under 85 kilos. So that's quite a big cut that he's done as well. I've not been as committed as that on my cut. I'm, as I said, like 95, so I'll be on the under 95 class, and then it's the under 86ers. So I don't really think I want to drop another 10 kilos in a month. I'm not really that bothered about it, maybe next time. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good to be sort of losing weight and getting out. I'm able to clear my head going on these runs and keeping myself active, which is good, and I'm eating super clean. It's just pretty much almost a carnivore sort of diet, very, very close to almost carnivore. Yeah, predominantly just protein stuff, very little carbs, very little sugar. But yeah, and it feels good. It feels good. I've got a lot more energy, and I'm moving, and I'm active, and I've been working out and been working, so my mind, everything is occupied. So it's great. It's great. But yeah, I suppose the main reason I wanted to come on here was just to tell you guys what I've been up to, what the sort of future holds in the next sort of month and a bit, and to show you that I'm still alive and well. But anyway, I'll let you go. It's currently 4:20 on a Thursday, so I might be going home this weekend, do some pulling, and if I do, I'll take some footage and I'll pop it up on YouTube. Stay massive.